Yamama Kwaba, Africa Siabono, Enchiremu, Enye. Commissioner at the Customs of the Ghana Revenue Authority. A charity can say GLA, a Major General BK Onwana. Wakasa Chem say, Wayantia, send ye. I yen some Piuko PM or my Ghana Yashi Subodano Swanama. And Yasim Kumakra. And Penfo Chems of Magana say, Timothy say no. Send ye won't put a be Juma, our GLA office, and as any or Tejania Bodano so the new Sika dear, ye, ultimately. Why don't we tell me send the Yasim Kumakran, get a bombo tomono, and Yasim Kumakran. And Penfo Chem say, any joy news to our mother, Aqua expose Yababontia. Why don't we tell me sending powder of Dana Bodano so? Eje je to edema GLFO no sa na kro no pa ekoso no enya sem kuma no pani ade din di aye Major General BK Onwana kirem say sa suppose na babon te babon no ho mode agya na so pem aboa e ma de hia mo ho abom ma akwajeje sa blibe no bomode ya no ma chi wono na aboa e memra e no ma di pan na document ya babon te so na mu kirem say na enya sem kuma custom officials ahodo amba mode agye jeto e wo my Ghana ya hia so no ye sika hodo beboa na nkaban etumanya dwete ade abo man ho bra no o magi sika ni ade ago mbotom e na mache sika mu kete mampode bi ne kwa abanchan na wone mu kirem sa na monfo ati se ni se ba ne sa na o man Ghana yetumi fa yetuma panfamfra e wampuntum ni sente no wo mamade atwa na mona timi aboa ma sa na muntu a Ghana de hye bi e de mena hye o mu nsem se monye to mfa ma aban na abanya dwete mfa ma oban ho bra na mom de maje to na matena se ne sika ne yenkyeni ya na ekoso empenifo kirem se da bi efri na kwai Wamba modern entrance enya hwe han e ma Ghana de hia o mojeto ewen ahia so na enyi sika efan gomboto ma man Ghana de yemre kran na sasesem we mu no Public Account Committee mo modern atonsa e de fra Ghana Revenue Authority 24 momre number yi mu ho anu afri say Johnny's father expose de ba bonte say mo mojeto na sika ne kwa ban ho na ma che sika na di no man Ghana na ye bra na ye ho kire ye pa afri say eto ahodo aban de agu o man Ghana fo so na nya to okuma Ghana fo boy ho modern say to so ye betua na so ye kire mu a Ghana di shebe akofa ne ma hodo edi fra mo de ba o man Ghana ma mo de mo fa ya so ne ba o man yi mo no won ba duru ho pe na ma je 20 scan de agum botum empenifo kirem se dabi sana ma na mutu mo ho ma de se mbeje fri se mo anyan pa de a e ba ha dwinye pa na no na Major General BK Onwana ekopie mo Public Account Committee na nim no waka se no kirem se sana mo to we no join news for ya de no mo no wo hwa video na ba bonten so na wo sunu wo hwamfoni na o simfoni na ni nya fe eni nya fa kra eni nya fa bako chem se video no wuhu nipa ni ye ne won mo modern agina mo na so abo modern akonkoden abo ama na video no o matumi ache Ghana de hie bia mutu sa na mo na firi se sa na moto na mutu na ntumi mo wa man Ghana yetumi ntumi enko yanim e wa mpuntu mu ne senti wakasa kirem se ye kese no custom division for no mpenifo gu so ye nhye so mo modern a afa kwani asaso ene aba fonten tan yin so ana afi so technical know how akwan hodo ya fa so di juma abafo kwanso no wa boden ene Japanese abana kabom ede sheba be gwa bonten matumi aboa ma Ghana de hie bi a wana maje to na o madi no wa boden yetimi ache wonom emna opani a ne den General Major General BK Onwana ekopie mu ewe in the Public Account Committee na nimo no o cheche ni nsemo emu echiremu enie.
Honorable Chair, thank you for the question. It's very important for us as a country. So the issue about the video issue, I'll come to that. But first, porous nature of our borders. I want to answer this. So as a Commissioner of Customs, we have an agenda of applying geospatial intelligence. Indeed, we have been assisted by the Japanese International Cooperation Agency. So what are we going to get out of this system? Now, when you have geospatial intelligence collection method or approach, what it means is that you have some level of border protection. You are able to identify hotspot of smuggling. You are able to have the route of smugglers. It gives you inter-agency cooperation in terms of intelligence. Indeed, this system is coming in place in September, God willing. It is not only for Ghana, Nigeria, Niger, and Togo and Cote d'Ivoire. The training is going to be given to us, and this training is likely to end 2026, God willing. Now, normally when you have lack of manpower, you have to use this system of geospatial intelligence. And the Japanese government is actually very willing to assist us in this direction. That is one approach, because now we have to apply science. We do not have the personnel. This science will reveal the position of the activities of our own and others, and that is likely to give us a lot of revenue. Now, back to the issue of the video. I've seen the video, just a synopsis of the video. I want to see the complete video. Indeed, if based on the face value of what we see, full investigation will conduct, and I mean full investigation. Interestingly, this is where I spent all my years in, so it's not going to be a doubt. I have some know-how. Let me say it for now, that if people are wrong, indeed they will be dealt with. But I have not seen the video completely. I just saw just a synopsis, and that normally when you are doing a documentary coverage and you don't do it very well, the evidence should be clear. You shouldn't have the slightest doubt. But more often than not, you are not able to identify somebody. Is it this person or is it this person? I'm just hoping that the documentary is so clear to everybody, and that, like my Commissioner General said, if indeed it is our personnel, obviously the law will take its route. These are my little contributions. Thank you, sir.
Any awuti ye a Major General BK Onwena, Onwaya Commissioner at the Customs of the Ghana Revenue Authority. Nene and awate yanom. Yantwa Ajeminsam Kase Bonso ani body awramu. Our Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General Thomas Opon Pepra. Abako Jinamu our cross examination and Rada Yasim Kumakra. Abaka say Jimsani opinion and din Ede Richard Gapa. Abato Montenson and Enyat Asemeketwakra, Attorney General. Go fire board dame Ebekaya H. Remus Papa we no. Woshakwanya hodo amofaso epamono. Edi free eye asrafo dwumadie ma military service omudwumadie mu a. Net Papa we no misconduct no omuchirem se ne dwumadie na odie no. Na yade a onfam na kwase ne dwumanti no. Na yade a omuchirem se tapi. Ne mode monso ani odi ne dwumadie ne se de no ankasa penti omomode ahwe na sa twere mo pamo no. Edi free military service nim. Na no ko hia ye pa se ne Chief of Defense Staff omuchirem se Enquires fina so ya baye dia dance yes ana moto no course no ne endra da papa yi bo made kopie mu court ene ne jese hwem bapa e course so na no bisa opani nsem ene wo chirem se tapi da bi kura zansen so awdo na monten so mo keke ka so japa empenifo ne nkata abonten efre ya Chief of Defense Staff for chirem se zansen nsem no ne ho bom de misconduct no empenifo bo mode ahwe na so asiro sem se tapi da bi enya no kra na lawyer Edema Richard Japa ebisa ne so opani ya titi sensem se na akaka krata ba bonten wudi ho dance ye o papa yi o misconduct ne ho na mbo amode ahwa na nasa atwede ma esi amekasa ye nsem he o man Ghana mu ena o tirem se sensem no kura bia nim na nkrata wo do kopie mu e watani general office no wo hwe man nkrata na kwa na nsem bebele na wo mu na mu no se de o mkeka se letter na ba bonten no e ya Richard Dapa no o misconduct ne ho otututu na mo bia na ne military service no e se ebo ebranti no mpamo no tirem se da bi sensem no kura enim Lieutenant General Opon Pepra SI Trim say, what shall smell about Montiso Trim say, court Edward da Crampo, Trim said Dapa, or more Obamade at the Smeseno. And look up PMO Attorney General Office, not Trim say. Sans and Semina no Yadia no Crane the Crabacum Tendada, or Quasai Richard Dapa Trim say. And among 2 hours I cost was a pawino, or Fakoti no, what is 1 money you may be another 1 money, but I said the fa, as a fatenti, no more money, and Nassau today. Eddie free a year military service, what Trim says, as and 7 no. Ne kraba ko bakumpu na enya dia na wemu Lieutenant General Thomas Opon Pepra cause in se misa ko so no yi ne ho ano emu enchiremu nie.
Now let's look at the table attached to Exhibit DF3 where a military officer does not pay his debts. Which of the reasons for release is applicable to him?
My lady is misconduct and is having failed to settle his private debts.
Please tell the court whether misconduct appears in Exhibit DF3, which is the Army's release letter to third accused.
My lady, no.
Now that you do not know, or you cannot tell the court, who released the confidential records of the third accused person to the minister, were you able to find out from your were you able to institute an inquiry into?
My lady, I did not receive any correspondence that some documents have been released.
DLFM 106.9.
Exhibit BF1 is addressed to the Honorable Minister for Justice and Attorney General.
Yes, my lady.
Have you seen any court order served on you or made available to you that indicates that Exhibit BF1 should be released to the Office of the Honorable Attorney General?
No, my lady.
When you compare Exhibit BF1 to Exhibit BF3, I suggest to you that the reasons stated by the Honorable Minister of Defense in Exhibit BF1 as the grounds for the release of A3 are not totally accurate.
Yes, my lady.
Does the Minister for Defense consult you, the Chief of Defense Staff, in releasing a document to another public officer within the Attorney General?
My lady, he exercises the right to copy me or not.
And that is what nobody prevails. The Minister for Defense does not necessarily consult you in releasing any document at all.
My lady, I won't say it's normal, but
DLFM
you can do that.
106.9.
Any awoti ye a chief of defense staff, Lieutenant General Thomas Opon Pepra, on the end of the copy more court. And we in Samanoa, what take the no. Yatwa a Jimmy in some casables with DLFM 106.9. Near Bo Edia Remo Sitak for us and India, and Yasem Kuma, Colleges of Education Teachers Association of Ghana, a Trinity, I can say Sitak, the Siamake say no. One more tier, Motea, and more day and go classroom. And Conquer Ghana. A more from Bambadia Quajan to Tiabetra, a more Friday, or Montreal Madiano, a quacogram, and a watch here at Tosun Somu, Yensem Kuma. Now, what much them say? The entire number so much here, and another Mako class to Maka Quacha, the Nano. What much them say? Or my mother, their 12 benefits of Munya condition of service. And with the Munya implementation of arbitral awards. And I'm moving to Ghanaian National Labour Commission for Batanasi. I asked you when I met me, I quit them on so much car. And Yadian penny for a year, and send one Madia Copon baby atna. Edu amoyere mu nua na which them say anamawa asɔhwɛ manga na adusia so ne abawe ene omudie no omotena so amodwene ho en omontia ne sente omode ate atua mutifie a wono mudi omoyere mu enua no na sia meke se ne wo hwɛ ate na mote na Ghana adusiafo abrɛ papa mu kyerem se ye ho akyere ye ofiri se enche bia mpo na kebirim kwa kwatwere nso hwɛ nanso no enam za na motu ekɔkɔnti ama sia ho kyerɛ kɛse pa ena aban ne sia meke se na baba moden se last week etwa mu moden se nkɔma moden ya no mo matena se nanka ntiase apam aya dwuma nankaja nema hodo a ehia sitak fam de amawon manso nkrata ba bonten echire mu a na nya de na ban ade ne nsade ahya nkrata na senti sitak mpanifo anye krata na mfantum esi amekese no sitak fo aka se echire mu se aban ade ne nsahya krata na senti o mo nsaka krata na de na president ade ma sitak aye Prince Obenhiman waka se echire mu se nkrata na mo nsaka aban bo mo de ne nsahya ase de nanso no o mo de na kwato o mo national council nanim the penifo tum no mu hu se na ba bonten no abaya bon ho moden ni senti esa fata se omoji tum no ba moden ekwa classroom ekwa kacha de ombekọ na momu no se penifo hwem na se nya de so ni de makọ so watena fie no be de omoyire mu aduane e wo mra mu kwankọ kire ye mofra na de wajemeni sentrafo kasaye emu kire mu ni.
The document has been signed, it got signed and then was sent to me over the weekend, but unfortunately I had traveled to my village. So I got back to the office this morning, had it fully downloaded. We have actually sent somebody to follow up for the original copy apart from the scanned copy that was sent to us so we can authenticate it. And we are going into the much awaited council meeting tomorrow. That is if we are certain that the document we have is very genuine and inconsistent with our position and what I said when we came out from the meeting. We said that the government through the Ministry of Education and other assigns of government demonstrated
DLFM 106.9
herself and himself to the document and the fair wages. Since that have been done, we will go into the council meeting, brief council and speak to the document. So the council will take a decision that will reflect the collective interest of the association, taking into consideration the situation on the ground, the students, our welfare, the nation, and will come out with a collective. I'm unable to speak, and that would amount to disrespect to council. We are saying that we went for the meeting. We are the vessel through which the association ran. We are sent by the council, and we have gone to articulate the concerns, aspirations, and what have you of the members, the rank and file in the meeting. MOA has been signed, now fully signed by all the assigns of government. So we'll go into the meeting. There are also people who are interested in the smooth running of the state, interested in the smooth running of the colleges, I'm interested in the smooth running of our own future and economy. So we'll look into all of those things and come out with it. I think it will be disrespectful if I stand here and say that the council is going to say this and that, and I decline to do that. It's happened before when we eventually have to take a decision, and it happens that we have to call off. We have always demonstrated that we are prepared to collaborate with the administrators. That is the principles, to be able to
DLFM 106.9
so we'll be able to recover. But we are not.
Any awuti ye a president at the Masitak, President a year Prince Obenhiman nene and I wote yanom. And watching a president at the National Union of Ghanaian Students, a treme upon Daniel. On a swaka say, Chrim say, Usha tia sitak for at ya, a how I'm more say, or my Ghana do young from Bombardia Kwaje and Tretre. E 1 year Chesenia training colleges ni mu no mo bra pa free say enche bianka dodo na be wie school me che level 400 for nanso emu aye den sese ameka sempo ebinim kura dan ya mutitimu no na nka ho behia se nka edan no kura muntua ka bi ofri se enche bi be wie school nanso no ene ma tuatie ne nti eho akohia so mmomodin akotua sika na no mo rent no so mmomodin asa eri ni omu kirem se anamoto na ekoso sa na ha omu ye pa ne se dia ba mmɔ no homodin no ma ne nan emo no to no omoa na se tuatie na ekoso no fa ne nansi fom no muntumi fa enyama ahodo a ha sitakefo no fa ma om ne ntumi moe no my Ghana school for nko dance omko training college so no bi no omunya kwanya enko classroom enko nkosuade enusumu enchiremu nie.
This prolonged disruption has precipitated a critical crisis, jeopardizing the future of thousands of future educators. The strike has left teacher trainees in a state of uncertainty, with their academic progress halted and their future prospects hanging in the balance. The government has failed to provide clear communication regarding the resumption of academic activities and a clear path forward. We do not know whether we will be required to sit for examinations for the semester marked by no class attendance, or if they would need to prepare for exams amidst the strike. Also, level 400 students do not know as to whether on 7th September they will be completing from the colleges of education. The strike has imposed immense pressure and financial strain on all teacher trainees, especially the level 400 teacher trainees. Many have been compelled to extend their rental agreements, incurring additional costs.
Enuachi ena chreme upon Daniel chrim say sesi ayekese ohwe sika abaye de ma wonom se esukufo allowance no chrem se sika no esu akra chrem se alawa no esu 400 Ghana cedis se sika we twetwepon abi ede e pa na mo disika we ye mo chrem se ne ma hodo mo fam se adusuafo pa wa training college sini mo no eso pa ne send se sika ye 400 Ghana cedis no aban we de o mo chawara ni sika ne ntumi mo wa ne se bo modien na ya hwe kra no tum na anya hwe ne enko 800 Ghana cedis ne ntumi mo wa na esezani adusuafo no so botom etumenya de no so emu enchiremu nie.
The allowance, as many know, are compared as 400 Ghana cedis. That goes to the student. This 400 Ghana cedis, we interest you to know that only 196 goes to the student, because the government keeps picking components from the student component to add to the principal's component so that they will be able to feed the colleges of education. We are appealing and urging to the government that we shouldn't play with the same 400 Ghana cedis. There should be an increment in the whole component, 800 Ghana cedis, so that even if we are feeding with the same amount, we could use 400 Ghana cedis, and then the 400 Ghana cedis will come wholesomely to the student to be able to afford the reading materials and also serve as a buffer for which the allowance has been created. But we have started making this demand since 2023. As of 2023, we wrote to the minister, we equally held a press conference in similar way, and then we've engaged the government in various ways to appeal to him to increase the allowance. We are only retreating what we have been telling to do that for us, so that the students will have something substantial to also work with.
DLFM 106.9.
Eni awoti ye eya president the National Union of Ghanaian Students Treme upon Daniel nene ena wote ye no yetwa ageme nsem ka se bono so a na ye bo ede awuramu ewa pomodemu ensem sesi ameka se Ghana fo a wonu manya mvinji adu nwotwe ade bro ekwada ne mo no hihia beto edwa echirem zo mbanya akwanya pa na afibia mo no omotumi akoye medical check-up akwa mapomudem na tumi aboa emanyoro ahodo bi a eku eti omapomudem na tumi aboa manyaro ahodo a etata Ghana fo ahodo no eso etumi atwa we yenhye pa ene National Health Insurance Authority fo na kofa ba endra dambo moden epa hontoma na mu kirem sa afibia no yankopon ya adoma Ghana ni bia wanya vision na edu nwotwe de ko ne de yakwanya kese obetumi yakwanya ko hwa pomudem pa matumi aboa manyaro ahodo bi a ehinta ni paduem na tumi aboa pan maniama etimi akoye pa wani mu kirem se wei eya abana ni suade hu ode sene so pese oboa na oman Ghana non communicable disease ahodo a ekum Ghana de hye ne oman mu no mu kirem se afi bi anya hwekura mpo no hwetuma beda de seni pa mako ohamu gichemu aduane no mufa etumi etwa yanom wonse do a wonum ewu ekwa asamado kwa ne nyina ne se non communicable disease we ni mu no na etum kunkunkun bo mo a wani mu kirem se emu eye pan na ndada emna adwumadi no pa ho eye entoma no edi na da so chronic diseases in Ghana. Na eno ena chief executive officer edema Ghana National Health Insurance Authority Dr. Da Costa Abuaje hotira kasem kasa na ochirem se we na motu a aban pes go to no de fa National Health Insurance Authority ne so na wa wukita sa apomodin sa ti ba na betumi aboa pa ma fibia du a wetumi akwa wa apomodin na timi aboa ma ye Ghana ni a we ne de yade bia hinta oni padue mu no impima moden apa on to man etimi aboa ma won so watumi anyi wapo moden wono mu kirem say yade be ya kwankra watu hu na mo atuatu a wontimi entu ase ne sia ye kese ne de ukita pomodin mu enseti ba ne bia we de watede ne atadwefo wa yebetimi aboma hwehwe mu mapa avizu benya free cancer betimi ahwehwe pomodin panya na wahudo bia ama ne senti aya kwankra wontimi entu ase no ukita aya health insurance o mo card be betimi aboa pa manyalo we no watimi ediso enkonim pan Director General de Ghana Health Service etirem say na moto we betimi aboa pa ne senti Ghana for ade hie bia wo kwa awas na wunya yakopon ya dem na bo modin ya wo fa ho na wo ba pe Bobani say obetu tetefo no wadare star 929 star 1 hash na wasane betumi aboa ma wo ba na wa wo ne ketekete betumi register no na ono nso National Health Insurance Card ne setimi akabine say akwanya kesi we yaba no ono nso etimi enya ho akwanya pan Dr. Kuma Boaje ebo moden ejemre ekasa odwumadie na se emu enchiremuni
Non-communicable diseases in Ghana have over the past decades posed a significant burden contributing to more than 43% of all cause mortality. That's all causes of death, accounting for about 43%. The burden of new cancer cases, for example, has been on an increasing trend, increasing significantly from 16,000 in 2016 to 24,000 by the year 2020. Similarly, but sadly, our children have not been spared of this increasing incidence of NCDs. Again, since 2017, when hypertension was reported to as the third leading cause of hospital admission and the leading cause of morbidity and death in Ghana, it has steadily seen an increase in prevalence, making it an important public health issue, even in poor rural communities, with a prevalence of 24% and 30% in adult populations. These statistics present the need for us to do things differently if we are to indeed achieve
DLFM 106.9
and attain the healthy population for economic development.
Early detection and interventions can prevent serious health conditions, reducing the burden of diseases and improve quality of life. Our free annual health check program is designed with these goals in mind. By offering free comprehensive screening annually, we aim to identify potential health issues at an early stage, allowing for timely treatment and management. The first phase of the free annual health program will provide a range of services, health screening services, including blood pressure management, blood sugar testing, body mass index, counseling, and referrals where needed. These tests will be available at designated public and private health facilities nationwide, ensuring accessibility for everyone regardless of location or socioeconomic status.
DLFM 106.9.
Eni a woti ye Chief Executive Officer Edema National Health Insurance Authority Dr. Da Costa Abuaje nende ena woti ye no na yammo wura mo e Facebook no so na kwa kan adwentra ya na hwefo na de bepie mu e Facebook no so na we every odo itama waso odwan o jese wo enjoy news no live edi free eye de biso ya dase pa wase Dr. Babu mi ababa yo yate why we see Nhyiraba Analka ono se wo hwe live edi free ashaman anso kirem say de tie bia na yakasa tenten bia akasa tenten toponko Dr. Mahmoud Bawomi said the Tibia next Ghana president said the Tiana no okro inshallah yo anaka ya dase pa we su fi keke odi free kaswa ono so kirem say kaswa e American town KK house ono so aka say kirem say Ghana for mo hodo ene do amodo jezenie MPP ni nyansem kuma akura said the Tibia number 1 maden atimi aboa MFV so Mavis Hawa Kumsin matumi ato abade ma no na baso na bato mpesu aso yo senior yate why Kofi Parliament was very live Eddie Free Bobby Kuma I say Africa mama dey say e be so dey gina ye na so pa na yetimi abo bibi man etimi akwakwa na mefiri say ene ma yakwaso no enhwe eni ye kra we eye efri Nhyiraba justice o kiremu say more fire yo senior dase Bernard eye yentimi on say chamai ho hu ye pa bomaden udidwa e we platform so ho na ma wo say akwanya yi Kofi bomade ana ko hotire ne messages ne tugu baby wa na we de yemfa anya hwe Hansin Diodu I say good afternoon bro, thank you for your good work. DLFM news no size watching live inside Atomic Hotel Dansuman okay I said na ntia kese pa enko emfama Kwame Areba or Dansuman last stop okay senior Hansin Dodu yɛda ase paa na wɔn so o messages a wɔde aba wei ɛyɛ messages a hodo a aba Facebook so betimi de aba ɛwɔ DLFM 106.9 Facebook no bɛgye mrɛ na yɛtumi akenkan ne nyinaa ɛde ama wo emra esemu yɛntoa agye me nsɛm ka sɛbɔ so ne yɛmɔ mfa nwura mu ɛwɔ asɔre a hwɛ ɔman Ghana abatoɔ so mekyerɛ electoral commission fo wɔ mɔden aba bɔnten abɛkasa so mo de nefu amako miɛnsa ɛbɛbɛyɛ mop up ɛyɛ exercise atwetwere Ghana fo ade hye a wɔn manya mfinhia edun wɔtwe nanso ezi a mekɛsɛ ɔman Ghana abatoɔ nkrata na mo de ntimi nkɔmɔ mo de atwere mo de ɔmo so anya kwanya na 2024 yankopɔ yɛ adom a ɔpanim abosom de tɔso nso na ɔmo so wɔ mɔden akwa kusi gyinaeɛ akwa akɔto aba ne bi wɔn mu kyerɛ sɛ we bɛtɔ dwa yankopɔ yɛ adom a sana busum edi yɛ ne mekyerɛ August 1st mɔmɔde ahyɛ dwumadie na asɛm akɔ wie mu ɛwɔ sana abosom de tɔso miɛnsa August 3rd na dwumadie wei no ɛbɛkɔ awieyɛ ɛnda dɔm a mɔden ɛfrɛnsɛm twefo nhyia mu ɛwɔ yi sɛ wɔn headquarters ɛwɔ nkrabo prema ntem na no ɛna Mr. Samuel Tete ɔyɛ deputy commissioner in charge of operations ɛwɔ electoral commission na so ɛna wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ dwumadie wei nyɛ ɔma bɛboa ma Ghana de hyia bi a ɔmuntumi nya akwanya nkwatwa mu di na tumi aboa ma nso din ɛtumi akɔ abato nkrataa mu ɔmu kyerɛ sɛ dwumadie no betu abɛkɔ akɔ so ɛwɔ commission no district office ahodoɔ nyinaa mu afei nso prison centers ahodoɔ na afei nso public university ahodoɔ ɔman Ghana mu nya wɔn mmɔden ɛmɛdwintwɛn no bi ɛtumi akɔ so ɔsan kyerɛ mu sɛ yi sɛ mmɔden ɛde ato political parties ne nyinaa nim sɛ dwumadie wei na bɛkɔ so mmɔden sɛ ɔmɛtwa mo ho ɛde afiri sɛ kwan ahodoɔ mɔfa so ɛfa mmɔfra ahodoɔ mu nya mfinhyia de wɔtwe bɛpie mu wɔ ɔma so na ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ wei no ɔmo nso so kora ɔmo kasa kyerɛ mu sɛ ɔmo mmɔden ayi ɛyɛ Ghana police service fo asutire ma ɔmo nso ati bi sɛ ɔmo hia ho bambɔ 24/7 sɛ nyina ne naso na mmoa na dwumadie no entimi ɛnkɔ so yie pan Mr. Samuel Tete so ɛde ato afei nso awofoɔ ɛna afei sahwɛfoɔ nyinaa sɛ ɔmo mmɔden sɛ yankopɔ yɛ adom a ɔsana abosom de di kan no ɛhyɛ aseɛ pɛ wɔn mmɔden sɛ ɔmo ma ɔmo ndu ɔmo ni amoro mfinhyia de nwɔtwe wɔn mmɔden sɛ wɔn fa bɛpie mu afiri sɛ ɔmo ahunu sɛ amanyɔfoɔ no bi bɔ mmɔden ɛkɔ bɔwuro dada awofoɔ no bi ɛda ɔmo ma ɔmo nya mfinhyia de nwɔtwe kɔtwere mu de ɔmo kyerɛ mu sɛ saa na motuo no etia mmerɛ nti wonim sɛ ɔyɛ awofoɔ wɔn ma no oni mfinhyia de nwɔtwe amfane nkɔpiem ɛwɔ abatɔ ebe bɛtwetwe din na sɛ afiri sɛ wonnim na otu saa na mo na emra no bedi pa afiri ɔmo de kokɔbɔ de ama Ghana de hye bi ɔmo de galanta system na mo use no wonnim sɛ wa galanti de pa maako edu 10 na sɛ gintua wo de obɛkɔ so yankopɔn yɛ adom sana abosum de di kan no so wonnim na kopiem sɛ kwa galanti obi dia mo kyerem sɛ ɔmo kyɛ wo pa de a waso bɛyɛ hye pa afiri sɛ emra ne tia sɛ ba galanti nipa ɛma na buru edu ni senti Ghana de hye a mo so makɔ galanti obi no mo de sɛ sana moto de duru hɔ no ma wonya ohunte du akire ekodu sana mabɔ no emu nkyerɛ mu nie
from the 1st up to the 3rd of August 2024 na mopa mo say obi a 18 after the last registration and then obi a went to be unregistered time last registration for one or two reasons only for on register. Yes, I can use registration also online, in offline, in online. A fee, you can say, one, Obia or qualify say or the cop, Apapo, Trinity, and say, go to me the Ghana card, and I say, the passport, echo, and who needs of identification. Say, who need Ghana card, and I say, who need passport. Yes, say, as grantees. Now, your son, a can also say, Obi a guarantee for Microphone in the last exercise for more than 10. It is a good number by say, Sabopa registration, Obi to be a guarantee amount.
DLFM 106.9
up to 10. This mobile home, and then are there Obi to be a guarantee for any applicant. Yes, also, you say, places are registration will be taking place 268 district offices of our commission and the 26 public universities. And I feel so you can say prison centers now, there were 41 nationwide and also a registration. Now, Emra, a registration now started from 7 a.m. in the morning. Now, and 6 p.m. Yeah, exactly. You said above Ghana Police Force Amami say from the 1st up to the 3rd, a registration exercise. It is almost providing 24 hours security at all the registration centers.
DLFM 106.9.
Any awoti ye ayo penny pono or deputy commissioner in charge of operations ewa yisi Michel Electoral Commission no asweye Mr. Samuel Tete nende ena wote yanom yatwa dear a jiminsem kase bono so ane ye body aguremu omanga na nansemu ha na beto odwase ne sinitwani Kwadwo nkansa Leren nika kwenye nkwanhia ewa santimantem ani senti abofra kete bi famu ehwere ne nkwa ekwaya hosem pan na sansen we mu no ensem ne kopie mu court nene ne ejese ne ena na ye kɔ ekina na ye ba esense abofra na kofiri mu na busuafo kirem se wohwa America tanta na Leren edena na mfumu so bi na nam so emekoku abofra ne senti nya de ombetena se ye din mansem we no Kwadwo nkansa Leren etumi afa ne ho adikura ne senti omabɔ akantam ade omo se aduasam university so se de asɛmiti omo mɔden agyina mo na so na ehwehwema wo do bi asafata no court atumi agyina no maka omo asɛm de ma wɔnom na sansensem we si ye no Kwadwo nkansa kopie mu court anje omo mɔden akye no nanso no court ema no eye ebera omo disika eye 50,000 Ghana cedis kada dem 500,000 and 500 million Ghana cedis omo de to ne tiri so send omo metua ene omo mɔden ema ne bre na ndo ada enya asɛm kuma lomi kopie mu court na ne lawyer kasa kyerem se dabi wohwa na motu ahodo a ekɔ so wɔ Leren eye kana na wotwi ni mu na Leren onya mfumuso bian mfumuso bian ne ho a wagye na no lawyer ne dinde eye Mary eye Jesse Margaret Mary ejatwum kasa kyerem se wohwa nkwanhye na esi na Kwadwo nkansa Leren wanya mfumuso bia everyzen nkwanhye de beto bia ho ne mom Ghana nsamtrafo akakeka ene eje so gum ena akoye he o manga na mo mu kyerem se sansensem na ekɔ so wana Ghana de hye kasa dodo na kra kasa no kra no enam su mezi amikese Kwadwo nkansa Leren wo hwe no dwumedi a wodi se twini sani na enkoye kura mfa man de sent Ghana fo ade hye a wonum tu sana wana omunjai kura wo kyerem se omo hwe ane mu se attorney general advisor de ba bonten na court na si general bebo moden akoyin favor of Leren na timi yapoa ema Leren no anama otu ye no se okokonya nkwanhia ne nyabo apajo bi se de ne kon na do moja se okopɛ Ghana de hye bi moja anom ti ne di kwahye we di ba na ba Facebook no so DLFM 106.9 video ne da so na Leren kan ne konya nkwanhia wa santimantem no video ne da so oba wobenya bi na wahwe na lawyer ogyina mu edema Kwadwo nkansa Leren Margaret Mary ejatwum eji mre ebo moden ne santrafo kasa ye mra wombo moden every court won epie no na mra je santrafo kasa ye no emu ekyiremu ni
how we pray that Attorney General will say that he shouldn't be prosecuted, but we are also very mindful of the fact that a young boy is deceased. In fact, this accident has really affected him. The way we were praying that the movie, how it was supposed to go because of the accident and the media hype and also the negative comments around, it has somehow affected the movie itself. But what can you say? Somebody is dead. We will defend because we are still standing on his innocence. We still believe his innocence until proven otherwise. See our posture. We want to think as reasonable human beings, and then we pray that as time flies, the family of the deceased will have some sort of comfort, disclosure, and then we are not so much conscious about the money now. We don't know the cause of death yet, and we even don't know where the child was situated, where this position in the vehicle. We don't want to put the family into too much tragedy. That is why we decided not to talk to them actually.
DLFM 106.9.
Eni awoti ye Kwadwo nkansa Leren no lawyer ogyina mu ediama no Margaret Mary ejatwum nende ena wote yenom na yebesa ko Facebook no so na yakwakofa amanfo ani adehye Ghana adehye a wono mo hwe live ready free Facebook no agent ne bi ede atoso de amamo a bomode ne tie we se yankopɔ ya adoma Daddy Lumba nimtuni kase pa wagiden wo ma Ghana mu ye pa ono akora na yakofa lebai edema DLFM 106.9 yankopɔ ya adoma ene September abosom de atoso aduonu nkron na woda kase o ma Ghana nyine be moden aditwi ene chede akopie mu wo Bayview ene je nyasem kuma ene gie pa be koso no nyasem kuma kra e wo moden ahyehyɛ pa de agumont ne send de code atwa bonten wo pese obo moden na wonsaka ticket ni be wo moden na dare *713 33 *56 hash code no *713 *33 *526 hash no abo on network na ya adwuma obo moden na bo wura mu a wonse betima ka ticket na kopɔ ya adoma 29 September nkabobune matemu enya senkuma wo benya akwanya na wo be piem na anigye kese ente saa no ye nyina yatimi agye ani pan saa so na DLFM eto nsra de afra Ghana fo nyina sa wo de wopɛ sɛ wobɔ wadwatɔnde ho dawura bɔmɔden na fa kyerɛ mu ɛwɔ DLFM 106.9 betumi aboa pa wadwatɔnde no yɛbɔ ho dawura manema etimi ekoye pa de ma wo de oyɛ obi a wopɛ sɛ wobɔ mɔden ɛyɛ ho nkabɔ na ade pa wo de hye bi na wafiri bɔmɔden na fa betumi aboa wo na yɛbɔ mɔden ayɛ ho nkabɔ de ma na wo nsa etimi aka no even so wo de wopɛ sɛ wobɔ mɔden aka nyame asɛm na Ghana de hye bi a ɔmɔ yira no woje wɔn mo nkɔnse betumi aboa mani nya bɔ ho dawura de ma wo bɔmɔden na fa management na gimu enkyere mu 0574 986 8181 0574 986 8181 and 0531 698307 Bomodien na frɛ na yɛmmoa na DLFM yɛmmoa dawuro na ɔdwe tonde ahodo a wotɔ no ɛnema entimi kɔyie pa ɛmfa amount na dwentena na aba ne bi wei afiri Richard ahwɛ ɔse odi free ɔse Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy bi yɛhwɛ o live edi free Betre station oh senior okay we ye DLFM and next senior nya bi nhyira pa im say edem pa e wo Betre honom afis we ye opoku active Emmanuel oh senior ɔse ɔhwɛ yɛn live na yɛn kwaso am adwumaden Dollis enim ɔse ɔhwɛ yɛn live edi free Cape Coast na ɔse onani je ho pa oh Nhyiraba ya da se pa say wɔso hwɛ yɛn live edi free Cape Coast ogwa baby adre be twa yɛn ho sema akɔ fa yɛn aboafo adwatonde ya ba kasebɔ ne ka ya aka no ya de betoa so e de yama yen etiefo bomade na tena se bɔkɔ na twan ya ba sisi a
Hey, anokwase fix my ride adwumayekoi ama omanfo ebo premine etwetanga egu yeso okrom ha papa se eja Ghana ha wo mu ne abenfo a wo mu sisi accident cars man ye se car ya manufacture na neyia wo mu bomode eye engine tuning overhauling body works oven spraying air condition service upholstery electrical works automatic gearbox repairs maintenance na general car servicing bia se wo car dada anase asay na pese woton fra wo won beto e de amount sesia wo mo towing car beto car ma free so your customer dia e na so the accident car ba won be ma car fofo se etwi enu so free sheshe fix my ride limited e chi pan wo Accra Academy School no enche mu ho Odoko police quarters kwano so Atiko Junction Goyo fuel station no echi Kaneshi Odoko highway one crime fresh 0303 944 880 0202 227 660 0540 556020 and our website www.fixmyrideghana.com. Fix My Ride, own the finishing.
Makwantu ohunsam eye medadwen nanso meyansam tronenti menya daje ye hwehwemu ekohu Sunday Sam's consult na wonom nti ende metimi ba menya abre ne adaje ekenkan ye eye investigations about womo na mehu se wo apply for visa assistance a emfeli efri se wonom ewo track records madansi die nie ma meni ntrɛw Sunday Sam's consult edi Britia webi ebeje o visa amount se wo ko United Kingdom, Canada, Dubai, Poland, Croatia, na fe krade, Serbia, any Greece nso abeka ho a work permit etechere. Ma menkyere wo mo ekire kwan. Sunday Sam's consult ewo Ofanko barrier, Asofan, our Ben Wise Park Hotel, ewo Asofa New Station hono mo a. Frɛ number 0244 291546. Email address nso samuelowusu626@gmail.com. Yeti ehudi enti, we connect dreams with opportunities. Emanenye wadwendwen, frɛ wonom na nso bedi adanse media.
It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Ebusia enere mayensama wa ha ensama wa kwa bamfamra DL 106.9 FM kasafidie so ene branda area from tobreka sebo imreredo se yesinku nyana gudie wonsama ya boaboa no papa no yede ba ne yede besomo Ghana dia wa ena nkrofon close the latest any exclusives no ena ya boaboa ne nyina no andawe ya babeje bre ne asane ede agufam ede amaomi amede nsam ne ba no edi ameje so no eya yensu ano de hye Apakan GH the blessed kinime ena media gudie mu nsam no ede ebro na yen hyaseɛ emfamfi yen diemu de abusua yen hyaseɛ emfamfi Olympic Games a ekoso ewo man a yefrɛ France Paris na endra me de betu anim se ende Ghana yen first athlete no obetumi participate ewo an event na urem ewo swimming no ma Ghana yen swimmer yefrɛ Harry Stacy oko eko swimming ewo heat 4 no na mo na nyama amfa ma no emo finish 7th in the men's 100 meters freestyle swimming no na the time of finishing no 5.12 seconds and ultimate finish ya enyama entumi amfa ma brand your friend Harry Stacy ya de won some edi amount na after event no and Harry Stacy edi nkomo or say ni bu enshedam full performance no dan ediniye na mom no ono ankasa na who say performance way enye ne best into going forward no or be hwe so betumi improve upon the performance na ye de won komo edi ama na Harry Stacy and awie ne de no going forward no date a Ghana edi be participate e Paris Olympic Games no say NTA na Friday 2nd August 2024 about 8:15 AM GMT a uram our man high jump one Rose Yeboa obe high jump edi Ghana Saturday on the 3rd of August no in the 11 and 9:11 GMT no aba aywa ana Joselu Alice Mensa ono so remo 50 meters freestyle heat 6 ono so ebe remo no participate and our friends no Saturday na 3rd August no in the 9:45 AM GMT no 100 meters Benjamin Azamati and Abdul Rashid Samimu ombetumi participate and after Thursday 8th August 2024 no 9:35 AM GMT no 4x100 no round 1 no Team Ghana ever participate here ye de won some ediama ediafi Olympic Games no yenram our Ghana mrantia esia kan wa no ne inform won some emfantu anim dia okay Patrick Chumesi wa Bob Blasters ni bipen na upiem our Cyprus na osina kan edema Pafos FC na so many o kase wewremu Israel League no akwa sign dia ma Baita Jerusalem eho enande Patrick Chumesi edi na ni chi akwakosi akan edi ama Jesse number 27 ena Baita Jerusalem edi ama brantia ye friend Patrick Chumesi ye de won some edi atuanim na Nansia ena Ghana eto nsa edi friend West Bromwich Albion striker ye friend Thomas Brandon Asante se omesia kan emfamai na reporter mete ene se England championship no bobo ko friend Hull City no omo the bid aye 2.5 million pounds edi akopiem our West Brom se omo pe Ghana striker ye friend Thomas Brandon Asante sombre na omesina kan emfamoma ye de won komo edi amao Nansia na Ghana national beach soccer team no ye from Black Sharks omo remo Ivory Coast ekobom ekanum omo timu mienu enti aggregate no ekoye 10-5 in favor of Ghana yet me dia qualify ekopiemo ewo beach soccer AFCON ebekoso o ma ye friend Egypt na ni kwote ena coach edema Black Sharks no osi obebo ne mrante na baso oye proud of them quality show any character show you know and etumi aboa ema in the Ghana national beach soccer team no etumi qualify mu ko AFCON enti coach ni kwekote o se obone mrante ni nyina baso a ye de won komo edi ama Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season next season there no me no ka say fixtures no aba mountain na fixtures ne by match day 1 say ene kokoye Nations FC ene Bechem United bebo Heart of Oak ene Baseke Woli Stars ebebo Dreams FC ene Samates de bebo eni na Kara United ene Asante Kotoko ede apempem so Vision FC ene Brekum Chelsea ede ebe yantam so na Insuateman FC atonsa dia fe Young Apostles no dia boeni Mediama Sporting Club ebe tenata kwa TNA na omatonsa dia fe Accra Lions na omo ni omo dia boeni na Aduana FC any Heart of Lions Eddie Abweni baby any Ghost Stars and so any Bobo Kwa your friend Legon Cities Eddie Babweni way a match day 1 na last game na betoga a match day 34 no say NTA Dreams FC any Legon Cities babo Media Money Brekum Chelsea ebebo Vision FC ni Asante Kotoko Aduana Stars any Baseke Holy Stars Nations FC any Heart of Lions and ebebo Bechem United Young Apostles ebebo na baby any Ghost Stars ni Accra Lions abo Kara United and in Swatemane bebo na Heart of Oak and Samates abo when the last game ebeko so 2024-2025 season Ghana Premier League na ye don komo Eddie Amao Heart of Oak first 5 games no say NTM omone Basekewoli Stars ebebo second game has any Heart of Lions ebebo third game has any Bechem United nebebo fourth game has of Folk any Nations FC nebebo and a fifth game no Heart of Folk any Diana Stars nebebo nti masa has first 5 games no and na femsa kotokodi any say net ye first game omone Kara second omone Insuateman third omone Young Apostles fourth omone Brekum Chelsea and a fifth no omone Accra Lions and Edibabuania ye the one some Ediamao has ne kotokomo fixtures no say that your first leg no week 13 kotoko Everton Baba Yara Sports Stadium na omone has abosa game no like he said because 13th to 16th December 2024 na second leg na has atna Accra Sports Stadium na omone kotoko abo match day 30 and as a game no ebekoso like he said because May 2nd to 5th 2025 ye don komo Eddie Amon Division 1 League Super Cup no egusua ekoso na endra na group A no etoja na group A no say na result ne kwaye Young Apostles Eshebako Ohwe United Eshebako na Oko United Asase Aban omo si entijai omo chi new edubiase bom ekabako pio omentmente group A table no say net here Oko United edi kan 3 points Ohwe United etos me 1 point Young Apostles etos me 1 point and a new edubiase twatwa omo ni point bia ene games no say net Vision FC any Techman Liberty egusua omo boyera studio no na obia nhebie enwumre ya ba say na result na kwaye yedebema and a Techman Heroes any Basekewoli Stars 3 p.m. no omo beba yede wonsam DMO na Kumasi Asante Kotoko omo players no dodo na eno omo je omo kwan na dodo na eba be hyem ebia badada report ayeti ene se emrante makoma na ya mbabe bubo omudin no Kotoko ene omo awie na aka few touches bi na official announcement no atodwa Mete Shokan Mohammed oye defensive midfielder edema Accra Lions Mete so beba as a free agent ochira na ne contract na bewie no ne Kotoko afana eze na waba Mete Samuel Tenedu ono si a defensive midfielder from Legon Cities ono so Mete so obeba and afi Mete Kwabna Owusu from Bebiani Gold Stars free transfer ono so beba and a Lord Amwa from Brekum Chelsea right back ono so Mete so obeba team na Kotoko ebe odene de next season say nyama farmer mo betuma she team B15 MBA record na big quality players na Ghana Premier League no and Kotoko SSO omu nyina ye don some Eddie Amao Niameti ene say His Royal Majesty otumfo say tutu otosumi no asante in a live patron Eddie Makotoko be for me new board Eddie Amakotoko na board no obeyi executive board chairman na wada no enso ewoa mede won some Eddie atuanim Bebiani Gold Stars omorenga ye freno ende no Mauli wayoni amete ene se wafi bebiani ordinary chiemo ewon kran no wabe sign contract e di ama haso folk e wonsam no this is officially o ma sign defender friend Christian Owusu e di na fi Techman Liberty youth 4 years contract e no mo di ama na ye de won komo e di ama in the CAF approve sa Accra Sports Stadium no Samates Eyusu and from CAF Champions League prelims na ye de won komo e di atu anim ye money to e wa amano ne ne sorry so dia uremu Olympic Games na ende emema no under 23 football no omo third group stage game no ebeba so enne na uremu asay na ti wo group A no 5 p.m. simultaneously New Zealand and France ebebo na USA and Guinea abo sanso na uremu group B na 3 p.m. simultaneously no Morocco and omaya yefren Iraq ebebo na fenso omaya yefren Ukraine omone Argentina abo wo group C no 1 p.m. ya no Dominican Republic and Uzbekistan ebebo na Spain and Egypt abo group D no 7 p.m. simultaneously no Israel and Japan ebebo na Paraguay and Mali so edi abonia yede won some edi amao Atletico Madrid and Chelsea edidi nkomo Atletico Madrid epeso mo sign English midfielder ye friend Conor Gallagher na ne amete ne se sika be piem no 35 to 40 million euros eno ne sika ebetumi apiem a boboku a ye friend Atletico Madrid ebetu ya de ama Chelsea na omafa Conor Gallagher ye don samade ma Julian Alvarez akasa se o consider in future e Man City say games no body na wo edu important game na Pep Guardiola edna to bench Erling Haaland ebo o se wa bre o person boy important game enti after Olympic games no o consider in future eno na Pep Guardiola ti ano se o ko dwen wa ni a obesusu no wa be ka chen se obeko se obetna se wonko o de osusu wi a na wa ba be ka chen eno ne nyia no a Pep Guardiola Ediama Brantia ye friend Julian Alvarez na Borussia Dortmund officially no omoni bobo ko friend Brighton and Wolf Albion omo England. I agree a fee of 7 million euros. German midfielder ye friend Pascal Gross no ofi Brighton na wakwa kobo Ediama Dortmund obesign 2 years plus 1 more year optional ye don some Ediama eno ye Pascal Gross ofi England 33 years na wakobo Ediama Dortmund ebusu enyina we so na goodie mun sama na wie no ye de besomo e wakasebo so ye mfansi Isaka o Ashaiman wosi utie kasebo ma minchao enso ewo ebusu ame ame dia goodie mun sama no e besomo wakasebo so dia meje so no ayensu ano de share Apakan GH the blessed king. Over to you Nhyiraba.
Maso Apakan meda se na yenjina nsem we so ne yemfa ene awia prem to bre kasebo edin da so ya Jimmy nsem kasebo no yemfa ni nyina emfansi na adwenkyira ba ku bia ba na we de mankan ya ye asembeba we ye Charles Mante medical doctor Penny kese pa on your okopie mo US Montana so a ojina na so pa na ni o say DLFM news o say DLFM 106.9 news, the likes of CNN and MSNBC news, the USA version. The competition is on. Syria, that's a pa. And him say she ye dear. Okoji abokra. Say me kanjo say. Oche pa. Kwaso na fa dear kasi bono. Echini US Montana so fama ye pam. Nyaso ya that's say bring na brain na wojemre na o share in life e free US. We na ye begina we so na de kasi bono esi na momwei every DJ Afiba nchen. Or say happy birthday enko Emfama Edward Ato. O wachantan. Or say we a fashion designer. And Jack I see a pan come on nothing so and nay wa wodanti. Twidi ampon yankopon wo ko nhira so no nhira. Oma wo nhira no emusu pan. O kirem sa de bia wo de won sabeka no. Twidi ampon yankopon ema nya double pa Emfama. Happy birthday go to you Edo Emmanuel and I say Edward Ato. Edward Ato o wachantan. We a fashion designer. We every DJ Afiba and chain and I was say young family. We are not gonna say we're in a bedna. Na a Jimmy some caseboy and sasso and ne a brother we know. Yadina ABC Casabam for a or Kojabo Okan, the gangster cat. The bomb Mohammedan teacher for day from at the mommy a DJ Afiba. The do copy more Facebook now soon be a yano. A champion terror. Sikaniba Kupo of your artists on the Sika some dear ye, Janet say payment. Champion terror copy more. Ewo Facebook no so mezo so amejemre etrem ko no country ko de kase be so modi ameje so eye Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy B me sorry so na dwa sika wa betena se no the DL hour e de atoa so e de mon check kase pa enko ma ma me de dekwe wo Mindford in check kase pa enko emfa ma wo e wo bia mo anitia ade hye
DL New